the volume,
because
so that I can have
your call, because you're even in the front seat. Yeah.
I took the call. And Frida was like, "Hi, how are you doing?" I said, "I'm good." She was like, "I can't do it again."
What?
I'm saying,
this wonderful episode of LEZAMIS. I mean, this is the right place to be each and every week to, listen to unfiltered conversation where we entertain you, we bring you the best out of the best in what's really happening in our life each and every week. And today I happen to have this very interesting person. But before I introduce him to you guys, you guys have to do it to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. It's really necessary. And don't forget to leave a like, thumbs up. Now, let's go right to the person we have here. I mean, he has been here a while ago, but that was then when I was in my other studio. And today he's here to grace, this wonderful studio.
that was like 2 or 3 years.
3 years, yeah. And today he's here for us to have conversation. But before I do, I'll definitely have to introduce him. He has a lot of names. I don't know which one I should go with, but all I know is he's a doctor. He has a lot of names, but he has to tell us which one he prefers that we use for him.
Actually, my name is Ade Ose Imano, but I would love to be called like Nanase.
Nanase.
Or Kabelo movement.
Kabelo movement. Yeah, you are creating a movement. Mandem is creating a movement, and we hope to see what will come out of that particular movement. Yeah, I see that you've been gymming a lot, and you've changed over time. I don't know. Is it when you came to Morocco that you started gymming, or you've been doing that in Ghana?
Oh, no. Actually, I started gymming here in Morocco. Like, that was like, I think it's been like a year or like a year and a half here. Yeah. I started gymming.
Because I realized that most of us, when we came to Morocco, we started doing YouTube because we saw Wi-Fi, we saw free electricity,
exactly.
We have access to camera and stuff like that. Was it the case for you? That's why you couldn't.
Oh yeah. Apparently, like Ghana, how our system is ahead. Charlie, like you not really get like a good setup, like a gym place that
you would have to.
I mean, it's a local base, like have. These organizers,
you go to Abosokai, spare parts and stuff.
You'll
be
lifting a weight that you don't even know.
And what happens is that gym actually have to go with certain kind of food.
Oh yeah.
Is this something that you can really get in Ghana?
Oh no.
That's the thing. You get it.
You come chop the food and things. Garbage.
Yeah, you eat the same thing over and over again.
Exactly,
so that's not the best thing. So it's right for you to change the environment to consider doing gym. So had it been that you were in Ghana, gym lady uncle?
Oh no.
All right. So how has the week been? Was it still gym or like?
No, actually, last week was very, very tedious. Like it was a very stressful week. I had 24-hour shift, 2 or 3, 2 times in the week.
Yeah.
So I've been sleeping.
What do you expect? Yeah, that's the life. Yeah. So yeah. Well, the week has been the same for me. I don't think I've been in the hospital. I'll start on Monday tomorrow, and it's been good. I've been here and there with some edits and stuff. But then before we start the conversation, I would like you to watch a video. I've sent it on Instagram.
Right,
I don't know if you have access to the internet. You could see it and tell me your opinion about it.
$100 million or first class?
First class. I have sins, not just beauty. Give me first class.
Wait. $100 million or what? First class.
Yeah.
$100 million or first class?
First class.
No, wait. Do you know $100 million?
$100 million.
Listen to some 3 videos and
or first class.
You see the reason
$100
why the person
million.
wants
I'm not
first
cheap.
class.
I'll go for first class with pride.
$100 million or first class?
Cabello.
Give me first class, Jerry. I go use and get a job of $1 billion.
Give me $100 million now. I'll quit medicine.
Someone wants first class.
Come
as
on,
compared to that, what's your opinion about that?
I'm not doing that. $50 million now. I'm even quitting medicine right now.
I know, right?
First class.
First class. Because people believe that with first class they can get better job.
Oh, come on.
They can get
even if you are getting better job, how much is it going to pay you?
With $100 million, you can transform your life.
In the next 10-15 years, you're not going to even get your salary is not going to sum up to, let's say, even $5 million.
You know the kind of job the person would do. The person is an engineer.
Oh, come on, engineering. If not corruption or they will give you to a government company which
people might have other opinions as well because whatever you think, I put it in the comment section. But me personally, I would go for the $100 million. There's no way I'm going to
come on,
consider first class. Like you said, I would leave my medicine and get $100 million in there, make my life better. But you might not get lucky too. But just cannot. Ashio.
In India,
Not 2 hours, so maybe you can get some 2 hours to double it. You can double it. Anyway, that was just by the way. But I also want your opinion. Speaking about schools, right? I don't know. Growing up, they made us understand that private school is different from government school in different ways, right? For me, I was lucky to go to a private school, small, and because of financial problems, I have to switch to government school.
Same.
Private school, they teach French. Government school, they don't teach French. What are some of the things that like they do in private school you know about?
No, actually, like, the private school, I think private school is much better than, government, government school.
Yeah, people say
in private school, like, they have the attention and the focus, like, it's more,
it's
like,
more,
since, like, government, once I'm can be say, like, I did be breed, yeah. Once a brain into concentration in said any horn exactly. Yeah.
That reminds me secondary school when they cook the food for you dining hall. It's not really nice like it's been in the house because they prepared for a dump.
You see, like in private school, you get access to like certain things like the laptop, ICT.
Yeah. Because I remember in some village somewhere called, it was hard for them. They had to use clay to create a laptop in order to see how laptop looks like. How
sometimes Microsoft, you see Microsoft Word, then go drop Microsoft
on the board. Yeah,
you see like the close button, the minimize, the maximize.
And teachers that do that, I mean, they do very well. It's not easy, huh?
Yeah.
So how about the rich people who think that I went to government school. I want because I know a friend who said this before. I want my kids to also go to government school so that they know how it looks like, so that they have the same experience as me. Despite the fact that they are rich and they can send their kids to private school. I
think each and every one of us has his own opinion, but I think I will not. I mean, I will not do that. I will not do that. I'm sending my kid to a private school for the connection because connection. Exactly. You see, these private people like private schools like. They are the DBs.
Yeah,
most of them are the DBs. Like, they are from well to do. Like,
imagine the DPS.
Exactly.
They get it. Yeah.
We go meet like, tune for DB or something. Your life source like that.
Exactly. So it's really important. Yeah. So that idea of, sending my kid
sending your kid to a government not necessarily means like, you are giving your kid like,
they say discipline. Like they want day to also pass through it and know how it feels.
No, I don't think
well, for me, I think I will agree with you on several basis. You have to send because last time I was having a conversation with someone, the person told me, look, if you want to create something better for your kid, it depends on the school you send the kid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah. Because I'm not downplaying any school. Someone who goes to, a school like, a decided college, they have chances of meeting the big guys. But someone who goes to,
it's true,
somewhere, I don't want to mention him, they will end up, So now let's talk about our growing up in African homes, I know it might be the same for you because for me, it's about, doing the right thing, them shouting at you. Even if your mother is cooking, and then you are the one around and you are not supposed to do that thing, they will call, Kwame, Kojo, and if they can't hear them, say, okay, you go and do it because you are just there. So I don't know how it was for you. And African was very interesting that they think when they beat you, that's where you can be a better person. Do you also think the same thing?
Yeah, from where like we how we were brought up, like actually like from an African home, I think we need it. We deserve to be beaten, because like.
So you're going to be someone who beat your kid a lot, or what?
And I'm not going to say like I'll be beating them like or something like, but. Definitely, like then go feel them. Then go feel them small. Like sometimes you need to, give it to them so that they will know that they are doing the wrong thing, and they will come to the good part.
They will normally tell you that spare the rod and spoil the child.
Exactly. So, see Jimmy Bata come on. Come on.
They come out. So I believe you'll be that kind of father who will be very strict. Imagine having a daughter. How would you do that? Because daughters are really stubborn to
the fear say I will give birth to your daughter. The fear. Charlie, what a generation hey, I won't share my new crowd.
So it's something you really have to think a lot. But I'll be asking you along the way about responsibility as time goes on. So you don't have to. And then sometimes in Africa home, this I found very hilarious. I don't know what you've experienced as well. When you do something bad, for instance, when you break a glass, it's only right to replace the glass, right? But your mother have been wanting someone to weed the backyard. The moment you do something which does not even deserve you weed in the backyard, you weed that the whole day. Because I remember very well, there was a day I ate my mother's food, right? Fish, And I know my mother just wanted me to work. So he has been planning all this thing like, yeah, you have to do this thing, fix this thing. So the moment he realized that he had the opportunity, bam, your punishment is this.
Make you go.
There's nothing like, there's no excuse. I told my mother, I can fish. I can get you a fish to replace
No, she doesn't want the fish.
This is what she told me. The time has passed.
Yeah, it has already passed.
Make you
go clear the
So
weed.
African home has never been like those like you see online social media. But I don't know. Have you ever been beaten before?
Oh yeah, several times.
Several times. How does it happen? Who beats you more? The father, your father, or your mother?
My father. Hey, now my ear hard. Now my ear hard. So like a couple of like a lot of experiences. Like me.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a footballer.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a footballer. I share.
Yeah. You wanted to be Cristiano Ronaldo.
Mbappe.
Yeah.
So like I told my father, may he so rest in peace. I told my father that I want a boot that I will play football with. They said P, if I don't have a boot, they will sack me. P. Not knowing that there was a team in our
accounting
area, accounting that I wanted to go and join. So I needed the boot. He told me that if I don't get the boot, I cannot play. So I had to lie and my father bought the boot for me.
Finally.
Saturdays, I go come out like 6 a.m. Then I'll be out of the house.
That's going for PE or what?
No, to be integrated into the team. 6 a.m. I'll come home like around 10.
Oh.
Then when I come, my father go lock the door. With the bab. So he locked the door. Then I go the window back. Then I said, da. What's one for Jimmy and Fletcher on my but that one thing. I mean that one thing to say. So there was this man like in our the area. He was called Augustine, Mr. Augustine. So I'll go to his place, his house, and I'll go and say, a jog, like my father say like he doesn't want me to sleep in the house. I didn't know why I'm on that. You see me pay na fe na me ban on. Then you come outside and you take me there. Yeah. Like that Jajon like the facture or ya crowd she what the Jano and she. So ya crab one man that one thing. That's like I was like 9-10 years old.
No, there was no way your father would do that.
So my father go open the door, then I go enter.
Yeah, but
I knew that he's going to beat me.
Exactly.
So like you enter, you act as if like there's nothing going to happen. Which is he's not going to.
That's what the parents they do. Yeah. Oh, they're coming, you cannot cry remember.
So like I'll go and shower, I'll go and take my bath, and at that time we were not having like lights like electricity. We were using lantern. I don't know.
Jesus, you guys don't know.
Exactly. Kerosene and things.
And then you
go use
maybe
the
I'll
matches.
put it on the screen for you.
You go light up. Yeah. So it was there, like it was there. Then I finished bathing. Then I turned around like that, and I saw my father holding the king, like coming
ready.
So no, I wanted to jump or like skip. Then just run out.
Do you know what is funny? I don't know how that instinct comes. That moment you don't know how all of a sudden
slipped.
You want to escape.
I just slipped, and my leg hit the lantern, and it broke.
It caught your leg, and the blood was coming.
I'm having a scar like on my leg like that. Yeah.
Blood they come out.
So like blood started oozing from like my leg. Then my father felt guilty, like he wanted to beat me. He just felt guilty. And
no, there's not even light. So now that you've
even now myself like. It wasn't like he felt guilty, like he just knocked me small. Like even though I was in pain, he just gave me some small knock. I was like, Wow, at the end of the day,
I mean, our parents, they even know the right moment to apologize.
Exactly.
There was one time my mother, this is what she would do. She would say, okay, come and sleep. But you'll be taking cane because you misbehaved. So it's either 50-50. So at dawn, my mother will wake me up. Sometimes when I sleep in another room, she will even come to that room, lock the door. Then she asks me, she tells me, do you know what you've done? The reason why I'm beating you. And she will state it for me. Then you think that, okay, your mother will give you advice and that's all. Your mother will be like, no, you think I'm just going to give you advice and that's all. Like we said, Jimmy Batakwa, so you have to, they are banned. So my mother, okay, fine. I have to. So now, how many cases are you going to take? Voluntarily, I will say, okay, 10. Anytime I say 10, I've realized several times she will multiply it by 2. So this time I say 2. They say, nah, it's 20. It's constant. And when she's caning you, only 1 pump. You don't dare to change. And when it gets to 19, 20th one is anyhow until you run for your life. That's what she normally do. But then, anytime, there was one day my mother caned me and she wanted, because I decided not to mind my mother. Like, I was annoyed. I was even complaining. Then they be an album to start punching and stuff like that, And then my mother find the right moment to apologize because she wanted to send me. And do you know how they will apologize? They will not say, oh, we are sorry, this. And the normal thing that you normally do, which is like normal part of your life, definitely your parents have to give you food to eat. Then they will come and tell you, food is ready. But it's normal.
It's a normal thing.
It's a normal. I don't know why they will come and tell you food is ready. And what you annoy is that they realize that they'll be like, there is another thing. If you are done eating, go and buy me this. Because they know they cannot just send you on empty stomach after them after them beating you. So it was really, really, hilarious. Now, last time I saw you posting something in a group we are all in about responsibility.
And the responsibilities, they are like, our teachers, they like to ask.
Do you know I screenshot that? I want to post it, and I think I'll post it when I finally finish.
Responsibilities, they are living things. They grow.
And I remember in secondary school and junior high when they taught us what living things are. There are things that
they should have added responsibilities.
Yeah, that can work.
They are living things.
So it's been like that. So I saw it and I'm like, what made you think that way? I was really eager to.
My cousins, so I have some cousins like they think like now I'm rich, like I'm a millionaire, like I guess I'm money be.
Yeah, you get money.
Every I think 2 weeks, then we'll come, then we'll say, Charles, make you send me 100, like
you've been posting yourself a lot, probably.
You post yourself, then we'll think say like
you have some Louis Vuitton going for your
nothing better too, like. So that was the reason why, what was the reason why, I posted that thing? Because I think that day, they came to ask of money, then I was like, Charlie, nah, I not getting anything from my body, so they should relax.
And then you just got the inspiration.
Oh yeah.
That's how people create quotes.
So I was just imagining getting married and giving birth, Charlie.
That's one thing they never tell us. Like responsibility is very bad.
Human beings. They are human
especially when you think that you have to give birth before you can start being responsible. But that's not the case. As long as you think about some people, so people who are dating also having responsibility of some sort. So it's just like that, and it's always been like that. But I've realized that you've been posting your kid brothers. I'm sure these are your nephews and your nieces.
Yeah.
Like how does it feel to be an uncle? I know your culture as an Ashanti, people have to take care of your cousins, your nephews and nieces, because they are the people who come in. So how does that look?
Oh yeah, having nephews are like they are really lovely. They are lovely. Like they are interesting. Yeah,
they are interesting.
Yeah, when they are around you, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. But do you?
Oh, nah, not really. Actually, where they are right now, I think they are okay. Their Mother's Day. They get their fathers.
But then you have some kind of responsibility to play now. Have you ever done something for them as an uncle?
Way back in Ghana, when I was in Ghana, when I completed secondary school, I didn't directly get into the university.
You
I
want
stayed
to
home.
mature some more.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I stayed home for a couple of years, before. So I was working as a receptionist at a hotel, So I took upon myself that I'm going to buy these things. Diapers.
Yeah. Pampers.
Since
Ghana will say pampers.
I think I'm taking some
salary. Are you sure you call that a salary?
I get some money from my body. So I want to act responsible, like a responsible uncle at least. So I decided to take the responsibility of myself, be buying these diapers.
Okay.
So then I'll buy. Normally I buy in bulk.
Okay.
I'll buy it and I'll bring it.
Yeah, you bring it to the house.
So my sister noticed that, I've been buying, I'm doing uncle duties.
Yeah.
I'll buy it and I'll bring. 1 week, you go fina. Then my sister will be like, when I'm going to work, you'll be like, Nana, I saw. So when you are coming, I was like, oh, okay. For 3 weeks, then I dey buy. Me, I take upon myself, no. I bought. I said,
I mean, for me, I happen to have my mother being a man for men. So, no, but then if I'm going to be an uncle, then I have to have my younger sisters. But I happen to have a lot of uncles because I had 4 uncles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they were all cool. But then I know we have different types of uncles because among all these uncles, I have, my own impression about them. I'm going to make a list of some uncles and you tell me which of them you've lived with. What do you have any relation with any of these uncles? And tell me which kind of this uncle you are. So we have the storytelling uncle who speaks about war, 1992, when there was famine in Ghana and stuff like that.
My uncle wasn't like me, so rest in peace also as well. My uncle was not like that.
He was not like that.
Nah, he was young, so he didn't really used to tell me them kind of things.
Because I know menopause uncles, right?
Yeah.
do I say anthropos? Yeah, anthropos or whatever. So these people would tell you stories, and then you even get bored. Like sometimes they advise you, and I don't know. Well, we have the politician uncles. Do you have any?
Yeah, my uncle, they like MPP, the NDC matters. Nah. They like no matter what NDC go do, even if it is good, like he was like, no, MPP still the best.
Sticking to MPP, So that's another thing. Okay, then you had someone like that, like they want to be the president of the country, as if they can change the country. Like, how these people. Anyways. When I was your age, uncle, we used to go to school, but still there was no light. We used to learn and things like that.
My uncle was not like that.
Was I having an uncle like that? Yeah, probably. I only have 2 uncles that went to school. They will tell me that story, but maybe when I was very young, I didn't grow that much with them, so I don't know. So how about the big belly boss uncle? Every time at the bar,
my uncle Charlie, now he like them, like. He gets this, like, my uncle was like a Kumasi guy. You see them Kumasi people.
Yeah.
He likes to dress. He likes to always look good. I remember my uncle, my dad. I have a lot of uncles, but they are the only 2, like, I know. Yeah. I have one in Spain and the one who died recently. So the one in Spain, he came to Ghana and they went to visit somebody.
Yeah.
They gave a chair to like my uncle who was in Ghana because he has dressed like, somebody who is from abroad. They gave him a chair. He was like, oh, Bogat Nase.
I know.
Meanwhile, like my uncle with this pain, he's the one like Bogat.
Yeah, exactly. But this is something I've realized myself. Recently, when I was in Ghana, I went to a house and I was dressed like normal dressing. But then the people took me for a doctor. And no, they didn't believe when they said I was a doctor. So I think it has to do with Ghanaians because Ghanaians, they see that when you come from outside.
Yeah, they say the way you dress is how people are dressing.
But then when you come here too, they don't dress like the way Ghanaians expect like we to dress. And it's very hot in Ghana. Why would I wear coats? It's very, very out of line. So how about business idea uncle? An uncle will give you business idea. Will be like, if you do this, you're going to get money.
Yeah, Charlie, no, my uncle, now he be business oriented. You always like, any deal, like anything that is going to bring money, he's part of it.
Yeah. So, how about money dashing uncle? Those are the uncles I love the most.
Anytime.
I know one of my uncles, when he comes to the village, he gives those days. Even if the money was small, we really appreciated.
Uncle really loved me a lot because my mom helped him a lot. So
I see.
He used to give me money a lot.
I see. So there was one uncle of mine who always give me money when it comes to the village. He gives me 10 Ghana. Those days 10 Ghana was like
Charlie, they give you 10 Ghana.
Really. How about a herbal doctor uncle who tells you like if you use garlic? I think aunties do this thing the most. They will tell you if you use garlic and onion, you can check your blood pressure.
Nah, my uncle was not part of it.
It's not part of this thing. Anyway, tell me now that you are an uncle, which of this uncle would you want to be, or which of this uncle are you? Money dashing uncle.
Yeah, money dashing.
MPP NDC uncle.
Me politics are no days.
You are big belly uncle.
Big belly, Actually, that one
no big belly, but then you'll be like money spending uncle, tease uncle.
Exactly.
I know, right? All right, we are going to move on. Have you ever dated someone outside Ghana before?
No.
You are a student in Morocco.
No, not really.
Different people, francophones.
Nah.
You've never chanced. You don't feel them.
No.
You don't like their behaviors.
It's not that, but I don't really like. I don't know how to say it. I'm only attracted to Ghanaian girls. I don't like.
That's cool. That's cool. But you never know what you are missing, huh?
I know, right? I don't know. Maybe you have an experience. I don't know.
No, I don't have much of an experience, and I'll tell you about it. So this remind me. I wanted to know your perspective about them, how they also feel like, because Ghanaian ladies. Now you've dated Ghanaian ladies before. I don't know if you've had broken hearts, because
broken hearts.
It's the same thing. And then, before probably you share your experience. I don't know. I went to Ghana recently in December. So when I went, I had this friend of mine who distributes the beer, the Guinness and stuff like that. So I've been wanting to meet him. Then we finally set a date at a bar. So we went there to catch up on old days. And do you know what really happens when we go to Ghana? The friends that you had, they move on quickly. Like you can't have the conversation they are having. So there was a need for him to bring somebody along or go to this bar where you went. So he was able to have conversation with that guy. They'd be like, oh, so it's again, or what happened? Then you don't know what is really happening. So you also want to be part of the conversation. So they brought up a conversation. So this was how it all started. So there was this guy who came to the bar to buy a drink. So when he came, there was a music playing. So he started drinking it, sipping in it, and dancing and singing along. And we're like, what's happening to this guy? Oh, he said, dear. I was like, then something is happening. So upon drinking the first one, the second one, they asked the bar manager to play the same song again. But then the bar manager refused to play it. The guy keeps complaining. Then finally the bar manager said, okay, fine, if you want it, I'll play. Not knowing the song the guy was playing was also affecting the bar manager.
Oh.
Yeah, because he has also gone through broken heart. By the way, the bar manager has given birth. I don't know why. You have one child, so already you should move on.
Exactly.
But then the song was still affecting this guy. So finally, everybody had to, we were all sipping on some small beer. So everybody had to, bring his issue out. So there was this particular guy who sent me, my friend I was talking about, who distributes the Guinness. I took him because he was a hard guy. When I say hard guy, so the guy was a hard guy. So I never expected him to experience that as well. Because if somebody breaks your heart, you don't have to cry over it. You move to another girl and stuff like that. Because that was the perception I had about him. And it was even true because he told me stories. So then the guy told me that he was there was I don't know if you know this road that leads to the Kumasi Mall. It's the Ahonjo Road or something. Yeah. There's a new road behind Ofori Chrome or Angoga Junction there. But he went to sit there and it was raining. And he never knew it was raining because he has gone through it. He has had his breakfast. I'm like, wow. How can you be telling me this story? Because I feel like you're a hard guy. You shouldn't.
You never understand.
Yeah, but then I myself have never had that situation before.
You never understand.
I also had to bring a story up. So I made up a story, telling them that I also had my broken heart. And this was can't even remember the story again because like I was far gone. So yeah, I don't know for you. You guys are the hard guys.
Now if I think of it, it's funny to me. Up to now, my friends used to, still laugh at you. They laugh.
Maybe I'll see how funny it is and how my audience will also think it's
this
funny.
Is how it started. So SHS, I completed Kumasi High School.
Yeah.
And Kumasi High School, like our alliance, the girls, boys school, you have your girls school. And Kumasi High School, our girls, they are Kumasi girls too.
Yeah.
So I was in Science 3, right? So we wrote, this is how we do it. We write our names and our phone numbers. We put it in an envelope, then we send to them. Exactly. They're also going to reply with their names and their numbers. So when we vacate, we create a WhatsApp group. Yeah. Then, you start, having conversation. Like if you feel somebody for the group inside, then, you start, you go take a number outside.
I do that in a lot, by the way.
You chat here personally. Yeah. Like. So this is where I met Frida. Sorry. This is where I met Frida. So we started talking, chatting, normal vibes, like friends. So when we reached, I think the second Form 2, getting to Form 3. I told her, I like her. She also like me. The vibes. That's where it all started. We completed the SHS. Frida bought forms.
Okay.
She bought forms like KNUST. Exactly. So I also bought forms, but I said, if not medicine, I'll not go to school because I had passion for it to do medicine. Yeah. So Frida bought forms, she got KNUST. When the forms came out, they gave me architecture. I was like, nah, I'm not going to do architecture. So I was working as a receptionist at a hotel. Of course,
that's when you buy pampers for your nephews and nieces.
So Frida went to school, started schooling,
university.
So there was this evening I was chatting her as a good boyfriend, a romantic boyfriend. I asked my girlfriend, have you eaten?
Yeah.
She was like, oh, nah, she has not eaten. She wanted to eat Indomie, but the Indomie has finished.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, really? Then
that's not a big deal. As a big daddy, you are going to provide.
My receptionist, money day, I do chobo,
exactly. So how much is 50 Ghana?
Yeah. And half of my mates, they went to university and they were in the same hall with Frida.
Exactly.
So I sent the money to a friend of mine. I was like, Charlie,
you want to surprise her? You don't have to send the money to her. Someone buys
Jones, he fool. I said, Jones, make you go buy the Indomie box. Go give the girl. I send the money, give Jones. Jones can put for one group inside, boys group. So you come see what are there they do. The boys did matter small.
Exactly.
They were like, oh,
it's normal.
So that week
after Sunday, buying a box Indomie.
Sunday,
15 pieces.
I still have it
it's like a picture.
So I was wearing white shirts. a jean, and a sabago shoe.
You've opened first top bucket, I guess.
I was holding my tablet, Asus.
Good.
I did front inside Trotsky.
Good.
So the car just moved,
moving.
took off, and I had a call. Frida was calling. Morning. I thought maybe my girlfriend is coming to ask how are you doing, like
Yeah.
Frida called. You see that thing where you did like Trotsky inside Trotra Sundays. Normally the car is very quiet.
Yeah, because we are
and
all
they are playing
meditating.
gospel music.
Exactly.
Once I had the call, the driver lowered the volume
because,
so that I can have
your call because you're even in the front seat. Yeah.
I took the call and Frida was like, "Hi, how are you doing?" I said, "I'm good." She was like, "I can't do again."
What?
And I'm saying, what can't you do again?
Yeah.
So what's me you? And I'm saying, then I want me do. Charlie, then sweat they come from my forehead top, my armpit.
Yeah.
I'm saying, what can you
your
do
white
again?
long sleeves.
I don't want to talk loud because people go inside.
And they've lowered.
We are hanged up.
Yeah.
If not say like the car had already taken off, I would have gotten out and gone back home. So I texted her and I was like, why can't you do
You
it?
leave God.
I got down.
Yeah.
She was like, nah, it's a long distance relationship.
But she wait on Sunday.
Long distance. Do you know long distance? What is the one? What
Maybe Accra Kumasi.
Why Accra Kumasi?
Right.
University then house. It be long distance. She did university in her day house. It be long distance. She wants somebody
Maybe her love language is touch.
She wants somebody
Who
that
can cuddle.
somebody that is in university that she can be with.
I see.
Hey, pressure.
Must you go to university right now?
That's when the boys heard of it. They came into
That they were after buying.
See, I buy Indomie. Boys.
Oh.
Up till now, my friends as they see me,
they talk about it.
It's all part of
I
life.
mean, it's something that I really think that people normally don't go through, but I think it's a different vibe when you have been through it yourself. You have never been through that before. I don't know how it feels, but it was really hard for me to see someone like you even think of you like that, because I really would not think of you like that. But we are all human. It tells that we are all human beings. We have feelings and things like that we can go through. But I don't know. Do you have any advice for anybody going through relationship problems and stuff like? Because I can sense, I don't know for you how it started, because yours seems to started impromptu one Sunday morning. I can do it again.
Once you're in a relationship, the problem is that you go there. You just know how to
handle it.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
do you have some pictures that shows it, like, in the next coming weeks you are about to have broken heart? Like, why you not calling me again? Because I see people going through the. Is it?
They're broken heart. They come out, you go see you.
You will see yours, but yours seems it came impromptu.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like
you didn't see it coming.
Exactly. Like.
Oh my days, man.
They all left me. He left me.
I believe. I don't know, but I think you can give advice to people out there, because people have started, going through and I've been seeing the signs.
Broken heart, Charlie. Make you just day your day, or make you day your corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. If the girl says she won't leave,
and I think
you,
it's a dangerous thing,
corner.
because recent people kill themselves because of that.
Exactly.
And I know, I think some people they take it to another level. But yeah, people really need advice out there. You guys should just take it easy.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, you can move to the next one.
Don't be in a toxic relationship. Yeah. Like, just be in a.
Don't fall too hard. If you fall too hard, when
hey,
things like this happen, it becomes a problem. People can also laugh at you. I think it's because they are afraid of how people laugh at them.
Oh yeah,
that's why. But because I don't know why you should be worried, or is it that kind of love, or I don't know. Well, everybody have their own story. Just put it inside how yours was like, and we get to know about it. Thank you very much for coming on.
Sharps.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. Bello, right?
Cabello
movement. Yeah. And I hope Dr. Cabello is out there and is watching us, supporting us.
Subscribe,
and
share.
You guys, you should do it to subscribe, and share. We are bringing you each and every week unfiltered conversations like this, and you know how.
Shout outs to Omalicha Enwa.
It's very stressful, going through the stress. It's very stressful. So you guys, Do it to subscribe, support us in every way, and I mean, see you guys in the next one. Thank you for coming over.
You're welcome. I have someone I would like you guys to go and subscribe to TikTok channel.
Okay.
She's called Madame Leopard. Madame Leopard. Yeah, just go on TikTok.
Yeah, okay. What does she do? Or it's just
a content creator. She creates content.
All right. You place it on screen. You guys should just and also follow Dr. Cabello movement as well. Yeah, I mean, he says I'll put his this on screen for you guys to follow. And this has been it finally. And see you guys in the next one.
Thank you very much for having me on your show.
Thank you. Anytime.